freue mich, dass wir mit diesem 18. Workshop 400 Teilnehmer aus 61 Ländern aus aller Welt erreichen konnten. Es war ein ganz toller Workshop wieder mit engagierten Leuten und interessierten, kreativen Leuten.
I'm Surabhi Khanna. I come from India, based in New Delhi, and I work as a toy designer as well as an educator for product design. And I think one of the best things about the workshop was the variety of participants. There were participants from design background, from psychology background, from education, students who have just come out, people working with special needs. So it was a very nice variety. Yeah? I think it was so exciting to learn from each other and from the group.
Also wir haben jetzt 3 verschiedene Puzzle entwickelt. Einmal die Mohrrübe mit Wurm, die Schneeflocke und den Anemonenfisch mit Anemone. Ich arbeite ja als Erzieherin und bin auch blind und weiß, dass es wenig Puzzle für Menschen, die blind sind, gibt. Das abstrakte Thema ist hier zum Beispiel die Schneeflocke und die Idee ist so entstanden, einen Tag sind wir hier rausgegangen zur U-Bahn und dann hat es geschneit und dann habe ich sie auf meiner Haut gespürt und habe gedacht, Mensch, eigentlich, das wäre es ja auch ein Puzzle von der Schneeflocke zu machen, damit blinde Kinder oder auch Erwachsene eben die Umrisse kennenlernen und auch wissen, dass es eigentlich ein Stern ist.
So my name is Naama. I am from Israel. This is actually my second time in this workshop. The last time I was a participant. I think it's Edison who said, but I'm not sure, that in order to be an inventor you need a pile of junk and a lot of free time. Mm-hmm. And so I think in a way we gave the participants a title. Yeah, you need to make something inclusive, and 10 days to do something.
Ich war im Kindergarten mit einem Jungen, der Trisomie 21 hatte, und der hat total gerne gesteckt. Mir gefällt die Idee ganz gut, auch dass man Spielzeug so entwickelt, dass es Freiheiten lässt. Ich mag nicht, wenn zu viel vorgegeben ist. Ich möchte das freie Spiel fördern, und gerade Farben und Formen, auch geometrische Formen, finde ich, lassen da unheimlich viel Freiraum, und dann kann man einfach selber kreativ werden. Man kann mit dem Spielzeug an sich agieren, man kann es stapeln oder sortieren, aber man kann es auch integrieren. Und das finde ich eigentlich den schönsten Weg, wenn Kinder von sich aus Geschichten erfinden, ohne Vorgaben zu bekommen dafür.
The kind of organizations we went to were very different. We went to organizations working with children, schools working with children with special needs, organizations working with the senior citizen group, some with suffering from dementia. So this was a very nice variety of groups. So I think more than competition, the whole idea was to exchange ideas and concepts, and to actually see each other's work and reflect on it.
So I used to be a science teacher. I found that when I was teaching science, if you made something happen that kids didn't expect it would happen, and they have that, what? That makes them dissatisfied with what they already know, and that becomes the basis for them changing their conceptions, right? If I believe I know how things work, why would I change my mind? But this way, when they go, wait, how did it happen? It's magic, what is it? And then they get to do it. You need a hat. And then it's like the Meisterstief that you say, ha!
It was very interesting to see it from another point of view and to see how different people approach the same project, the same aim, and each one have a different way to tackle the problem. Someone to challenge their users, someone to soothe them, someone just to include them with the others. So it was very interesting to see how different people approach it in a different way.
One of the main key things for the workshop was interaction, and of course you interact in a many way. You interact when you are competitive, you interact when you have a strategy, or you just interact when you are also on your own. I think the key word here was to collaborate in as many ways as possible. So the participants actually got a chance not only to create something but also to play with each other.
I was working with children who are above 6 years of age and have intellectual challenges, and then a lot of these children, about more than 50%, as the principal told us, have speech challenges. And when it comes to speaking, there are two things which are very important. One is the movement of the different parts of your mouth, like the lips and the tongue. But another thing is also you need to control air in your windpipe. So I want to take that simple motion of blowing and sucking air and create a game around it.
Die Überschrift vom Workshop ist ja, dass wir zusammenkommen, um zu spielen im weitesten Sinne, die Dinge hin und her zu schieben, zu rollen, neu anzufangen, ganz andere Funktionen zu erfinden für Papprollen oder Scheren oder Filzbälle. Und dieses Spielerische, das ist auch das, was man in der Ausstellung sehr merkt, dass dort Vorgänge stattgefunden haben schon vorher, die sind jetzt dort drin.
So this is called Benno, and it was the name of the child I saw in the hospitation. As a little boy, 7 years old, with some physical disability, like difficulties to grab and to sit, and also some hyperactivity disorders, so he's fidgeting all the time and moving a lot. My idea was like, I need to find something that's helping Benno to do the movement he has to do, because he can't prevent them, but at the same time in a quiet way that is not too disturbing. Maybe you know the story of the oak tree and the weeping pillow tree. So those two trees are in the field, and then the wind comes, and the oak is like, I'm so strong, I'm gonna resist the wind. And the willow is like, oh, I'm so weak, I'm bending. And eventually the tempest comes, and the oak is falling, and the willow tree is resisting because the strength is in her and it's bending with the wind. So it's accompanying the movement, and then it doesn't break. So my idea was like, I need to find something that's helping Benno to do the movement he has to do, because he can't prevent them, but at the same time in a quiet way.
Once you understand the whole aspect of the workshop as a participant, you get a lot of insights into what the workshop is about. It's like this whole 10 days of going from something unknown, then reaching to something known, and then unknown, and then known. So it's this whole interesting way of finding your way out. So I think it's important for us to help now finding way for many more participants.
Yeah, it's always magical, like how there is something in your mind, it's so vague, and after 10 days it's there.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really magic.
Yeah.
Nun haben Sie die vielen Spiele gesehen, die entstanden sind in dieser wirklich kurzen Zeit. Ich danke Ihnen alle für die Aufmerksamkeit.